All right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night 8. All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Islam Makhachev. Well, he misses with the left punch there. That kick blocked by Islam Makhachev. 3 minutes to go.
The fighters separate.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Trying to establish that jab once again. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. One out for the end of round one.
Stop!
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Makhachev's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Oh, nice right hand, Makhachev, yeah.
Islam Makhachev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, anytime you are in a ground fight...
Oh, arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Oh, he's going to triangle again.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness. Makhachev's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, take a seat. Now listen to me. That was a great round. I don't want you to force those submission attempts so bad, though. Okay? Stay patient.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Ooh, the head kick lands.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Those are big strikes.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. All right, half guard now, not a fight. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he's got it locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Adesanya gets back up. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Oh my God, he's hurt, he's hurt. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
We pass the midpoint here of the fight. Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he's going to triangle slam.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, Dean. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Makhachev's eye starting to swell now.
Level change, your leg, finish the takedown. Great job. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. He passes the half.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, and he's out. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Two minutes to go.
Beautiful transition.
And now he's got the back. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you control.
Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Adesanya's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, good stuff, good stuff. That was your round for sure. Your round, you dominated that. All right, I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes. Let's go.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Islam Makhachev gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Straight connection right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. There you go. There you go. He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Islam Makhachev. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. Shots like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Like that!
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Adesanya gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Misses with the left hook. Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. It's a right hand.
45. He's got him here. 30 seconds to go. 20 seconds left. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision. And still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win. Israel Adesanya is one of those guys that just knows how to get the job done. And tonight it was decision, but once again, another win for the last style bender.